war never changes. Year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer.
When I think of Fallout, the first game that comes to mind is Fallout 3. It's not because of the graphics or the gameplay, it's the story. Fallout 3 makes you feel like you're in the wasteland and hopeless. The struggle and the small amounts of humanity somehow keep you going. The world feels connected to your character. He's lost everything. His dad, his best friend, wants nothing to do with him, and his home is gone. Now he's forced out into the wasteland to survive, still holding on to one goal: finding his father. And when he finally does, he only gets a short moment with him before his dad sacrifices himself for the greater good of humanity.
Run. Run!
Surrounded by selfish people who only care about themselves, the Lone Wanderer steps up. He joins the Brotherhood of Steel and helps destroy the Enclave and save the Capital Wasteland. He could have settled down in Megaton and lived a normal life, but he didn't.
That?
He chose to fight for something bigger. What makes
Right.
Fallout 3 so special is choice. You can be good, evil, or somewhat in between, and the world reacts to that. Blow up Megaton and get rich, and you'll see how the decision changes everything. Even characters like Amada suffer because of your actions. The game constantly reminds you that every choice matters.
Ah, fellow student. The type of safe... Until... Watch it, will you?
The DLCs add even more depth, from Point Lookout and the Pit to Operation Anchorage, Broken Steel, and Mothership Zeta.
Sir, we've had sightings of Werner back in the city, and there's been an increase in chatter between slaves.
Workers.
What?
We call them workers. Helps with morale. Reminds them that they might earn their freedom someday.
Whatever we call them, they've been gathering makeshift weapons.
All right, all right. Put your guards on alert. Tell them to be on the lookout for anyone loitering too long downtown.
The Pit shows you the cruel reality of the wasteland, forcing you to choose between two evils. Taking a child from their parents to make a cure, or leaving things as they are. There ain't no right answer.
Hey! Wake up! Come on! Snap out of it! That was a hell of a nasty fall you took. When your chute bunched up like that, I thought you were a goner.
Operation Anchorage lets you experience the pre-world through a simulation, giving you a little glimpse of how it all started. Mothership Zeta is bizarre but fun. You're kidnapped by aliens, forced to escape, and have to work with others who complain about the whole time while you do all the hard work. It's kinda not fair. And finally, Broken Steel continues the story after the main game, showing you how your choices and your dad's truly saved the Capital Wasteland. Without the Lone Wanderer, there would be no clean water, no peace, no protection from the Enclave. Fallout 3 isn't just another open world game. It's a story about loss, sacrifice, and survival. It's about finding purpose in a world that already ended. And that's why, to me, it's the greatest Bethesda game ever made.
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The Capital Wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child, selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs. But it was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer learned the true meaning of that greatest of virtues, sacrifice. Stepping into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity, the child followed the example of the father, sacrificing life itself for the greater good of mankind. Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the wanderer refused. Humanity, with all its flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all. The Capital Wasteland, at long last, was saved. So ends the story of the lone wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.